Hi brothers and sisters, I'm not gonna lie, I took this video idea from another YouTuber who did a test on water from different fast food outlets, and I thought, why not test the living Word of God from different Bible translations? So we made this little game, similar to his game, I'll put the link below. Basically, we selected 12 different translations of the Bible. Well, 12 because the 12 tribes of Israel, obviously. I asked my sister to read out my favorite verse, which is 2 Timothy 1 verse 7, in all these different translations. We cut the different versions on pieces of paper. She's gonna give them to me, and I'm gonna read it out and judge it, and then I'm gonna guess which translation it is from. And I'm going to see which translation I like best. I'm going to judge it based on the language, the meaning that comes across, and how direct it is with the words it's using. As you can see, this is very subjective, but hopefully as I talk about each translation, you will also get to see which translations you like best. So I hope you enjoy this. Are we ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
We're ready. So she's going to give me translation number 1. For God has not given us a spirit of fear and timidity, but of power, love, and self-discipline. Cool. So for God to say that the meaning that I love about this verse, the reason why I love it so much is because it says that God has already put in us boldness and love and everything we need to be His and work for Him, rather than having natural fear and shyness. Okay, that's the meaning that I love about this verse. So I'll be judging everything based on that. So this verse, it comes pretty close in all aspects. I'm gonna give it all a 10, I think. I don't know how much better than this it can get. And I'm gonna guess that this is coming from the NLT version. I hope I'm right.
NLT is here.
Yes. Put it right there. So you're the one to beat right now. Okay, can you give me the second one? It says, for God gave us not a spirit of fearfulness, but of power and love and discipline. Similar, but language-wise is what fearfulness. The thing is, the reason that this verse struck home was because people would call me shy and quiet. So the word fearful is not something I really relate to. So I'm going to give it a 5. In terms of language, meaning as well, meaning maybe 6, because timidity and fearfulness are kind of similar, and directness, it is pretty direct. I don't know, I'm gonna guess I don't know what this translation is, something that I've not read before. I'm gonna guess it's GNT. I don't think I've read that version before. You go behind there, I'm sorry. Ready for number 3?
Number 3 coming up. There we go.
Oh, okay, by this size, I already guessed this is amplified. For God did not give us a spirit of timidity or cowardice or fear, but He has given us a spirit of power and of love and of sound judgment and personal discipline, abilities that result in a calm, well-balanced mind and self-control. Wow. I love the amplified version because if you want to go in depth, this kind of does half the work for you, but language-wise, I don't really connect to it because some words like cowardice we don't really use, but it's very clear in the meaning. So in the meaning, I'm gonna give it a 10. Language, I'm gonna say 6. And directness, straight off, it's very direct, but then it's taking so many words to say the same thing as the first verse told us, so I'm gonna put 7. Where's the amp?
Right away to the amp.
This is the only one I'm definitely sure amp comes second as of now.
Number 4.
God doesn't want us to be shy with His gifts, but bold and loving and sensible. Okay, the words that I said in the beginning, it hits very directly on those words. So language, I'm gonna give it a 10. But the meaning that I love about this verse doesn't come across so much in this translation because it doesn't say that God has given us that already. It says God wants us to be a certain way, and that kind of takes away what I love about this verse for me. So meaning, I'm gonna give it, I want to say 2 because it's putting the work on us. I'm gonna give you a 2.
I was just thinking 2.
That's sad. Directness, it's very direct. I'm gonna say 10. Oh, so because of the 2, this goes way behind. Strange, it seems very close but very far. It seems relatively contemporary. The words shy, the word shy. So it can't be very old. So we try to label the Bibles according to their actual translation. This is TBL, but the Bible is not TBL because we do not have a TBL. But most of the other Bibles are correctly labeled. And you gotta go to the end.
5.
For the Holy Spirit, God's gift, does not want you to be afraid of people, but to be wise and strong, and to love them and enjoy being with them. I like this better than the previous one because it does mention the word gift. So it's like God has already given us the Holy Spirit. But still the other half of the meaning is you need to be, and God would like you to be wise and strong, which again puts the work on us. So man, the meaning is definitely better for me. 6 for the meaning. The language is very sweet. I'm gonna go with 7. And directness is very direct. I'm gonna go with 8. What is that total up to? 21, huh? It's not worse than the previous thing I read, giving it a 22. Just because I'm not sure which translation, I'm gonna go with ISV. Just better than you, but not the rest.
So next one. Number 6.
This man to go in front. 6 is for God hath given. Oh, Old English. For God hath not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. Meaning is right on. 10 you go. Directness. Sound mind, I don't exactly know what that is. I'm going to give that an 8. And language an 8. It's definitely one of the older versions, so maybe KJV. Ooh, baby crossed amplifier. Amplified, not amplifier. Amplified, not amplifier.
7.
For God has not given us a spirit of timidity, but of power and love and discipline. Ooh, I love these. Meaning is a 10. Directness, I think, a 9. Because I like the word self-control more than discipline. Self-control is like of your own self, whereas discipline is like PT, teacher. Stand in order. You know, it's a little different. Language also a 9. Because the first one said fear and timidity, which is very much what I thought I had. This one says timidity. Oh, we have a new second winner. I'm going to say NIV. I'm just going to guess NIV. Do we have the next one, Kiru?
Yes, the next one is number 8.
For the Spirit God gave us does not make us timid, but gives us power, love, and self-discipline. Nice. Meaning is there with a 10. Directness, not so much. I'm going to give that an 8. It's a very indirect way, I feel, of saying that God has given us a spirit of power, love, and self-control rather than a spirit of fear and timidity. It's kind of like an indirect way. But the language is pretty understandable. So I'm going to say 9. And where will you go?
She reads the Bible every single hour, so
But
she
not-
might get all of those correct.
No, I don't think so. I don't read so many translations. What could this be? I really don't know, and I think we don't have much time, so I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say ASV.
How much did she get?
She got 27, which means she's in 3rd place.
Ooh, na. Must be very happy there. 9.
For the Spirit that God has given us does not make us timid. Instead, His Spirit fills us with power, love, and self-control. Slightly unsure about the directness and the meaning, so 8 on both ends. It's a bit long-winded. I'm gonna say 7 in directness. Language is fine. For the Spirit that God is, it's very roundabout. I'm gonna say 9. And who are you? Where are you from? I think it's very contemporary, so I don't know how NET translation is, but I think it would be very contemporary. So I'm gonna put you there, and you are in 4th place.
Which number do you choose?
We are in 10, right?
So obviously you don't have a choice.
Get
Yes.
For God did not give us a spirit of fear, but of power and love and self-control. This is very close to what I love about this verse. So 10. No, I'm just kidding. I'm missing the word timidity because people would say I'm always timid. You know, that's the personal one.
But that's what you think she is.
So language is 10. Meaning, I'd say 9 just because it's missing the word timidity. Directness, 10 again. 29. Ooh.
We have a new second.
We have a new second winner. I would say you're NASB. I don't know why. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say. Oh, goody one over there. And number 11. For God did not give us a spirit of timidity, but one of power, love, and self-discipline. a bit old in its language, I think, but one off par. Nothing against old language. It's very beautiful, but I don't connect to it as much being the age that I am. 9 for language. Meaning is pretty bang on. 10 there. I'm gonna give it an 8 for 8 just because it's not better than this one. That's 28 again. So it's tied in place number 3. And which one is this for?
Messenger and
Oh, we only have 2 left. Okay. NKJV. Okay, you go in NKJV. And you're tied in with place 3, right? Yeah. Oh, we're on to the last one.
The last.
But God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of sound mind. This is definitely not message. But it has to go there, it has to go in there. What do I rate this though? Again, missing the word timidity. Why? That's an important word, guys. Timidity adds a new dimension, right? It's a new dimension of fear, which is missing. I'm gonna give you 23. Message. Oh, where did you go, message? It's definitely not message.
Oh, I think she's sad.
Yeah, I'm sad. Where was message? I feel like I have an idea. Which one was number 4?
No, you can't do that. You're cheating.
Okay, first let me arrange it properly.
Did you pray? Can we not cheat, Lord? You prayed and now she's cheating.
I guessed which Bible it is in. I'm not changing the ranking here. I know you're on my side, but I'm just gonna go with her because there's no time left. 7th place. No, wait. Before that, I want to guess where message is. How about you? I thought this might be message, so I'm gonna switch.
Then you can't do that. That's cheating.
The ranking is going to remain the same, but I'm going to switch the Bible. Is that a big problem? No, the main game is to find which translation is the best. Not
this
how
lady.
how correctly can I judge which translation is which. That's not the purpose of the game. So I hope you're right now, message. May not be. There's a big chance I may not be. Okay, let's go. This was taking so long and it was so confusing that we had a lunch and came back. So if you see anything different, that's why. We finished putting all the 12 translations in order, but I just want to check one last time if I've really ranked it in order, because I don't know if I have been biased by the way in which I was getting it. So I'm just gonna compare one last time. Very similar, but I want to interchange these two. The amp. I don't think it should be all the way here. But everything else is so similar. However, I want to put it before these two because somehow I don't like the word sound mind as much. Okay, this is not going to be exactly accurate, but I'm going to put it before these two and this one. Here. And the last one, God doesn't want us to be shy with his gifts, but bold and loving and sensible. Similar to the second last one, but I really like these words, shy, and the opposite being bold. It goes second last instead of last, basically. It's recording. Okay, let's go. Quickly, my battery's going. Quickly, Kito, tell me which is, how do we go? I don't need this anymore. I start from number 5, the last one. What translation is that? I've said it's the ISV.
Wrong. It's TLB, sorry.
Instead of second last, it is last TBL. Very sorry about that. Okay, what is number 4?
The messenger.
Messenger. Oh, the message you mean, not the
Sorry.
messenger. Stop being on Facebook so much and stop jumping. He's literally jumping. Message is at the end. That's so sad. The words are actually really nice, but the meaning is kinda gone. Sad. Alright, what is number 2? I said it is GNT.
ASV, American Standard Version. You are wrong for the second time.
You mean third time? Okay.
Oh, third time.
Aww. ASV is all the way at the back. Sorry, America. How about number 12?
New King James Version.
My bad. How about number 6? Can I get something right? KJV, come on, I have to get King James Version right.
And the answer is right. It's King James Version.
Everybody clap for me for the obvious answer that I was supposed to get right. Number 8. What is that?
It's New International Version. You are wrong for the 4th time.
You mean the 100th time? NIV is in the middle. Oh, well, I keep it. I kept it 4th place and it goes all the way here. Good to know. How about number 3, which I'm pretty sure is right again because it's amplified and nothing's as long as the amplified.
Number 3 is amplified.
Victory
Yay!
dance. Number 9, I said number 9 is NET.
Good News Translation.
Ah.
Wrong.
Alright. Good news goes over here. What about number 7?
Number 7 is New American Standard Bible.
Oh, which I actually love, by the way. This is the Bible I'm using. I'm just changing the tags right now, but I really love the NASB version. It's really cool. Getting at the top, these are the top rankers now. Number 11.
Number 11. What did you say it was?
Right, it's wrong.
Number 11 is International Standard Version.
Oh, not bad. I should read this then. International Standard Version. How about number 10?
New English Translation.
Oh, the NET, which I have no clue about. Must read this too. And finally, please be right. Number 1, and I think I am right because we finished everything else. Thank God I'm right. It is NLT, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's not NLT.
Yes, it is.
Not
It
NLT.
is NLT, my all-time favorite worn-out Bible, which I should be knowing, so no big points for that. It is NLT, right? You're
No,
supposed to
it's
tell
not.
me, supposed to be happy for me and all
It's
that.
that. It's New NLT.
She obviously doesn't know anything about Bibles. Let's clap for
How
her.
dare you.
Everybody clap for her. Alright, so let me... So this is the kind of all... According to me and according to this one verse, which is not a very good study, I went from NLT, or contemporary versions I think, and then the Amplified, and then NIV. After the Amplified, whoa, KJV, and KJV, both of them so close. Get so far. And Message, very surprising this one. I thought she'll be way up here, but there's some verses I think which you can read and feel, wow, that's a new revelation, but for this particular verse, camera died on me. Anyway, I was saying Message, though I love the translation, it works very well for some verses, but for this particular verse, the meaning that I liked didn't come across, so sadly. That was the one surprise. Everything else, some of it I didn't even know properly, but this, no surprise. This was worn and old and looks diseased from all the reading. But yeah, I'll put the list on the screen, and I hope this was helpful and even possibly enjoyable for you to watch. Thank you so much to my sister who made so much of this possible. She read out all these things to me and I wrote it down so that I wouldn't know which translation it's from. And so thank you, Kiru.
That's what sisters are for, sweetie.
Oh, you can say you're welcome, dear.
Okay, well, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Okay, anyway, Vihan, Damaris, and see you Sundays, signing off, and see you tomorrow on
Miraculous Mondays.
Miraculous Mondays. Alright. Everyone, strive to be like Jesus. Woo. Yeah, that's Jesus there, yeah. You might have seen him. Did you see him? Did you see him? Yeah, I did that long ago. I'm sorry if that creeped you out in the background, but anyway, bye.